Alright everybody, we are back with part 4 for Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island on PC. And last part we basically tackled a bunch of our side quests. So we got all of them done. There is one more side tale of Iki that is after the main story, if I recall. So we didn't do that one obviously, but we also still have the Mythic Tales on Iki Island that we gotta do, and then we still have some of the Unwritten Tales. I think the game said that there's however many of them. I think it's called Common Courtesy. It says 5, but I think there's actually 6 in total. I don't know if burying the ship captain actually counts as one of them. I don't remember. We also still have the duels. I don't know if that's going to be included or not. It's kind of going to depend on how much time we have in this part, because one part should cover the rest of the main story. I did end up finding the last piece of vanity gear. It showed up after the bloodletting quest, I think is what it was called. The last quest we did in the previous part. Yeah, bloodletting. You can find Sugi, I think that was her name. You can find her brother washed up on shore, and he has a vanity gear after the mission. So we have all of her vanity gear. But in this part, we're going to finish up the Unwritten Tales first, and then move on to the Mythic Tales. And then we're also going to do we're going to try to fit in the memories as well, because the memories have a little bit more context on Jin and his father, so I wanted to include those. And then we'll see if we can do the duels. I might be doing the duels off screen though. I don't know yet, because it's going to be awkward fitting them into the next part if we do finish the story, so we'll have to see how it goes. But we're right next to one of our other Unwritten Tales. Let me actually pull up the map again. We're right next to Old Gambler's Wood.
Help!
So we're just going to start with this one. Wait, he wasn't standing there before, was he? He grabbed his flower.
What's the matter?
I've been providing honey to local healers to help treat infected wounds. Someone must have informed the Mongols. A large group's heading this way.
You should leave immediately.
I can't. The original hive was damaged. These starter hives are all that's left. I write them poems. Sing to them sometimes. I won't abandon them.
Take shelter inside while I hold off the Mongols.
Angry bees may be a help.
Alright, we gotta save the bees. Here they come. Do they even know where to go? I don't think they do. Damn it. Whoa, what the hell? I like slid through him. Alright, they're down. How many more are coming?
Are they gone?
No, stay inside.
Right in his ass cheek.
More of them.
Man, they really don't like bees. Shit.
Safe. We can come out now.
Thank God this guy fled. I did not want to deal with that dude. Oh, great. Another vision.
May your death benefit all beings.
Snap out of it, Jin.
While I was inside, I wrote a poem in your honor. Noble honeybees. He defends our hives and queens. Do not sting him. Please.
Your dedication is uniquely inspiring.
Suppose you can tell we don't get many visitors.
I definitely could tell. That was some poem. But there we go, that's another Unwritten Tale done. I actually kind of wondered why they opted in for Unwritten Tales and not just do them as Tales of Iki, because some tales in the main game are just that short, so it's weird, but alright, let's head to one of our next ones. Alright, I think I'm getting close to it. I think it's somewhere
This place.
by this.
Something brought me here.
Yep, this is definitely it. We're right here on the map, sort of to the right of Lake Nagata. There's a Sakai banner here.
My father burned this house in search of raiders. How could I have forgotten?
You do not belong here. I know you, samurai. The land has not yet recovered since last you came. How many trees and vines and grasses have burned at your hands?
More than I care to admit. But I haven't come to Iki to do more harm.
Then go. Let nature heal without your intrusion.
The Mongols do not respect human life, let alone a blade of grass. I can stop them from destroying this land again. Leave it better than I found it.
You'll make it better with your absence. But if you will not be dissuaded, come.
Do we want to follow her? She's got a mask on. I
There,
hear Mongols.
Mongols destroy the forest to fuel their conquest. Remove them, and then remove yourself.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Why is it moving so slow?
I can't see through the fog, but I hear them. I'll make sure they don't trouble the forest any longer. Hello? How could she hide so quickly?
Maybe she was never real.
No tracks.
This is a crazy looking forest.
Who will face me first?
Damn, they always catch me off guard when when they don't feint their attacks. Cause I always expect them to do that first. Goddamn archers. Alright, let's see him deal with this.
Where are you? If you can hear me, I hope I have protected the land the way I did not as a boy.
Alright, well, I guess we did something. Is that it? Weird I didn't get the Unwritten Tale check. Maybe that's why there's 6 of them. This one is technically unmarked. It doesn't actually count towards the mission. Let's head back to the shack and see if anything's different. Yeah, this is a weird one. Yeah, they always catch me off guard when they swing right away. Ooh. There we go. We got the achievement. If a man is to heal, so must the land. Ha, okay, so that's how you finish that one. Weird. I just went there to pick up the supplies. So that is technically all of them, but we do have one more that we can do, I think. If we don't, I'm just gonna head to the one of the Mythic Tales. But Alright, that one's done. Alright, apparently this house is also an unmarked tale. Or an unwritten tale. Somewhere over right here. Kind of right by Sasho Bay. And I did not do this, so there is 6 of them.
My mind. I can't take anymore.
Are you alright?
Have you heard of Gyozen? The blind chronicler of legends.
Oh, yes. Some claim he is more than human. Or less.
His stories thrill me, yet his voice is supernatural. Have you heard the legend of the fire spirits of Yarikawa? I fled before he finished, but I must know how the story ends.
I haven't heard it, but Gozen's legends do shine a light in these dark times. I will seek him out and learn this story for you.
If it's not too much effort, others have less and suffer more.
Okay, I can see why this one doesn't count. It's simply just dialogue for the Legends mode, for the online. The Fire Spirits of Yarikawa is one of the stories that's told in the online mode, so that's why that's not an unwritten tale. But alright, so that technically cleans up all the unwritten tales then. I think we're going to start with this Mythic Tale, and then do this one. That's here, because this one kind of has more to do with Clan Sakai. So, alright, let's head to this one then.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
No one named Kenji here. I'm laying low. If certain people knew where I was, I wouldn't last an hour.
Good. That will keep you out of more trouble when the first ship leaves for Tsushima.
I'll be first on board, trust me.
Alright. Well, I didn't actually remember Kenji coming back here, but there he is. I was walking by and I heard him call out to me. I was looking for him for a little bit. Alright, this is more linen. Alright, our Mythic Tale is somewhere around here. I know he was telling the story from rooftop before. There he is. Or near Fune, that's why.
Then their lips. Such was the cruelty of Black Hand Riku. Cursed bastard. Careful, my lord. Riku has a taste for warriors.
What are you talking about?
Black Hand Riku, the cursed pirate captain who terrorizes Iki Island from beyond the grave.
Black Hand Riku. Didn't he die at sea years ago?
That he did. I am Kashira. I sailed under Riku's blood-stained banner. The things I saw still haunt my nightmares.
Perhaps you can tell me the tale.
Of course. I hope you have a strong stomach. Black Hand Riku was once the cruelest pirate captain to ever terrorize Iki Island. He carved up his victims, piece by piece, always saving a morsel for his loyal companion, a vicious monkey. Riku built his armor to honor a brutal Sarugami. This monkey demon inhabited his armor. Its cursed whispers drove Riku to take risks, tempting him with the spoils of battle, while pushing him to the brink of ruin. 6 years ago, Black Hand Riku attacked a refugee ship. Its cargo, children. He threw the young ones overboard. Their samurai protector, he skinned alive. His crew watched in horror while Riku's monkey fed on the trimmings. Then, mutiny. Black Hand Riku's crew plotted to poison their wretched leader. He was stabbed through the chest and blinded by the poison, but he clung to life, protected by the armor of the Sarugami. Riku set his ship ablaze and fled with his monkey. while his crew burned to death in their fiery tomb. Before he died, Riku hid his Sarugami armor somewhere on Iki Island. Now he haunts the coast, a wrathful spirit who preys on anyone brave or foolish enough to seek the cursed armor of Black Hand Riku.
So you sailed with Black Hand Riku and plotted his death.
Someone had to stop him.
And no one has found his Sarugami armor?
Many have tried, but they all fell victim to his wrathful spirit. People say the monkeys of Iki are his eyes and ears.
If that's the case, he already knows I'm interested. Where did your ship go down?
I don't remember much of that night, but one other crew member survived. Minato. She spent her time hiking Mount Take no Tsuchi, trying to forget the horrors we lived through.
Thank you for the tale.
Be careful. The monkeys are watching. Black Hand Riku sees everything.
Alright, well this guy sounds like a piece of work. Just threw innocent people overboard and skinned someone alive. Do we even want his armor? Do we want to be perceived like that? Alright, let's, well, I guess we have to leave Fune's refuge in order to
You won't get far with
get
the
our
dog
next
blade.
objective. So let's get out of here.
Samurai who freed us from
There's a
Fort
guy
Sakai.
using right here.
Never thought I'd see the
That
day.
one lady was mentioning. Alright, so now we have to go to Mount Teka no Tsuji. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Oh wow, it's kind of far from here. Alright, it'll just cut to when I get closer. Alright, I'm kind of getting close to where I need to be. It looks like we've got some
Hello,
enemies where we
shaman.
need to be.
I won't kneel, and I won't drink your damn poison, whatever it is. I've heard what she does to people.
Right into it. Alright, there we go. Saved her. I don't think they expected someone to show up right at the cliff edge.
You'll be free soon.
Who'd have guessed? Saved by a samurai.
Are you Minato?
Who's asking?
A Ronin looking for some long-lost armor. I hear you used to sail on the Black Hand Riku.
Shh, quiet. He'll hear you.
So you believe the stories?
Some nights, I feel Riku watching me. I can hear his pet monkey sucking marrow from bones. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear those filthy monkeys are watching us.
Do you remember anything about the night of the mutiny? Anything that could help me find his final resting place?
We were anchored just off the northeastern shore. There was something under the water. Something glowing.
The moon's reflection?
Moon wasn't out that night.
Glowing water. It's not much, but it will have to do.
Right, so we're looking for someone with glowing water.
Do yourself a favor. Forget the armor.
Well, I can't do that. Alright, so what... Alright, we're going to this beach shore. I'm wondering if, wonder if I could fast travel there, if that's good enough?
Light beneath the water.
Alright, I think I'm on the right track here. It's actually a good thing I went to that cat sanctuary because I could kind of see it from this angle. So it's like right at the northern edge of this part. Wonder if this is like that algae that glows at night or something. Oh, there's a bunch of monkeys too.
Did you come here, Riku?
Mysterious cave. Well, someone's definitely was here. Can't even see up ahead here.
A passage. Locked. If I light the brazier, maybe I'll find a way through.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what awaits us. Actually loaded me into an area. I can hear something. Are we hallucinating? No. Some deep bassy noise. Some treasure in here. Interesting mechanic. I actually forgot that there's an area like this.
Looks like they were killed recently. But by whom?
Oh. I was looking at the ground for dead bodies, but he's talking about these dudes. Uh-oh. This monkey's not liking us being here. Is there anything in this direction? There's a lot of loot in here.
Someone left writing here.
Ooh, this guy got stuck. There's a torch right there. Oh, there's actually a thing here. I guess before we go that way, though, let's see what's over in this area. I think it's just some extra supplies then. Dead bodies. Well, there's definitely someone killing people in here. like another scroll.
A note.
I wonder how many people actually died down here. Is there a path down? Yeah.
Someone's hoard. Must have taken years to collect.
There's some stuff up there, too. Do I have to go this way, though? Nope. Guess this is an optional path for some more loot. Light the way. Thought I seen something glistening. Well, this looks like a duel chamber.
I have seen you in my dreams.
Show yourself.
Another hunter, desperate for my armor and the power of the Sarugami.
Black Hand Riku, you survived.
No, I was reborn in darkness.
You're blind. This isn't a fair fight.
No, it is not.
Alright, we're doing a blind swordsman. Oh, damn. First time I've seen that maneuver.
My family hungers. Guide my blade, Sarugami.
Not this time, asshole. He does a lot of damage, though. But he's dead. Well, hopefully he's dead. I guess he survived death once before. But there's our Sarugami armor. Not my favorite armor set, I suppose, but we can upgrade it. What does it end up looking like when it's fully upgraded? Yeah, I mean, it looks a little better fully upgraded, but still not one I prefer. What does it do again? Perfect dodge and perfect parry windows increased by a moderate. Like, you basically just be insanely good at parries. And parries become a chain of two. It has a really good bonus. See, that's one thing I wish the game had, like a transmog system, because that'd be a good bonus to have. But there we go. That Mythic Tales done. Took down Black Hand Riku. I don't know if there's anything else we can really pick up in here. Looks like there's stuff right here.
Time to get out of here.
I guess now we have to escape the lair. So he actually did have monkeys that would hang out with him. Here's our exit.
He's over here!
I guess we'll get to test it out.
The armor is a good fit, my lord. You look just like old Riku.
Kashira, shouldn't you be busy telling ghost stories in Funa's refuge?
Hand over the armor, and make it quick. I need to piss. Been saving it for Riku's corpse.
Riku's yours. The armor is mine.
Damn samurai.
Never really see the storyteller. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. I forgot about that. Damn. See, transmog would be awesome with this. To be able to do that with the ghost armor, that'd be sick. No, this isn't even. Oh, is this our guy? Oh, this is a different dude. Yeah, this armor's insane. God, I even got two in that one cut. Alright, where's the main guy himself, though? There he is. What's he doing? Alright, he's down.
That's all of them. The Sarugami still inhabits the armor. A gift and a curse.
Alright, there we go, that's done. Wait, where's this bird trying to lead me? Oh, I think there's a memory over here. I'll have to remember that. But there we go. Mythic Tale fully done. Yeah, I wish we could get the chained parries with the ghost armor. That'd be insane. Because I don't prefer to wear this armor, but alright. I've only got one other Mythic Tale on this DLC, and it's this one. I was just looking at the bottom really quick. You get Sakai horse armor from this, so... But you also get some Sakai family history, so let's head there. Alright, let's hear this story.
Who are you? Thought I knew every face on Iki.
Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us. If you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived one invasion, and we can do it again. Or have you all forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
That was nothing compared to the danger we face now.
Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, then rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Help! He murdered us!
Your people repaid his help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
It's time you leave. Stay out.
He knows something about my father's horse armor, but he'll never tell me. Unless I listen in on him, without being seen.
You're not welcome here.
Assholes kicked me out. There's no way those two would be able to overpower Jin, but whatever. Let's see if we can sneak in here. But yeah, Jin's father's history is not very positive in this area. I'm sure I can
One
actually
more word about noble
go
samurai,
this way.
and I would have...
Jiro!
I lost 6 family members to the samurai invasion. My sister was still a child. The way they were butchered, we couldn't recover everything to give them a proper burial.
That never should have happened.
Maybe I shouldn't be on this tightrope. How am I gonna sneak down there? Okay, I thought he was gonna grab the edge.
What about the rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet as a storm descended on our island. The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
Alright, it's probably that ship we saw in the beginning intro. Let's see if we can just sneak out of here. Wait, I was gonna say, I can't go back out? Just go back the way we came.
My father's horse armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
Alright, well, it looks like we're sorting through this mess. Not sure if I have to start here or what. It looks like I do. And it's getting rainy. You know how slippery this would be? Alright, well, I think we're on the right track. I don't know if I'm jumping down here or not, though. What is that? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. There we go. Okay, wait. Maybe now we can go from this way. Or not. Wait, why did I pull that down, actually? What does that do for me? I'm seeing the white paint as if I can climb it. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I didn't see the little flag at the top. Oh, we can't even pick up leather anymore. Oh shit, oh shit. I did not think that was gonna break. That opens this up. I'm gonna need to pull this down. Now I'm gonna have to circle back around. Be able to swing the whole way across. I actually do like that this is a little bit more platforming focused, because you do climb a lot in this game, but not usually to this specific level. I think we're trying to get to the ship all the way over there.
The curse of Kazumasa Sakai is real. Once your horse wears this armor, he will feel your father's terrible bloodlust, and he will kill you.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Storm's getting crazier though. Waters are raging out here. God damn. Dude, this is insane. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't think that was gonna happen. God damn it, I gotta go all the way around. Alright, let's try this again. I was getting kind of glitched out where I was getting hit even when there was no wave. There we go, we made it this time. Get me the hell up here. Oh, god damn it. This place is treacherous, man. Oh no, more of this. How do I get up there, though? Alright, we do have to go around then. This is if we fall. Alright, we have to wait until it's like completely died down. There we go.
My father's horse armor. We'll see if it fits Kaze.
Alright, we got the armor.
Suits you well, Kaze. Curse or not, you wouldn't throw me, would you, boy? You look just like my father's horse. May this armor protect you in battle. The Eagle Tribe.
Oh shit.
Found the survivors' camp. Come, Kaze.
Well, now look who has to be saved. The horse armor equipped horse charge inflicts more damage, and incoming attacks are less likely to dismount you out. Sounds like it's the opposite of cursed. Yeah, that one guy's terrified. Oh, they're both terrified. This guy alive? Still hear the shaman, dude. Yeah, this horse armor is pretty sick.
The samurai.
Impossible! Your horse. Is that?
The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and cursed no more.
After everything I said, you saved us.
There's a new threat on Iki. I saved you from these Mongols because I was raised to help those in need. Raised by Lord Shimura, and the man you call Butcher.
I can't forgive your father. But as for his son, you're more merciful than he ever was. I never thought I would say this, but thank you, Lord Sakai.
Alright, there we go. A little bit of redemption. There we go. Complete all Mythic Tales on Iki Island. Map updated with what? Oh, that's right. I collected all the banners so we can actually get some stuff for our horse armor. Okay, so now we have to do all memories, and then we also have the duels. Yeah, you can get different colors for the horse armor. This one's actually pretty cool. Holy shit. It's really decked out. I have all the banners, so I can redeem all of these. I'm not too worried about it just this second. But yeah, I wanted to fit in all the memories. I think there's 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'm missing 1. It's probably somewhere over here or something like that. But alright, we're going to do that. We're still going to fit those in. I don't know what I'm going to do with the duels then. The duels are very much in an awkward position. We might fit them in the next part then, which might even be the finale. I'm not really sure, but let's get these memories out of the way. Alright, we're at the first memory here. Memory of sorrow. I mean, they don't go in a specific order, but let's check this out. Oh, wait, do you have to make a picture? No, okay. I wasn't sure if I had to align stuff.
I drank my first sake here.
We're out of sake. Go get some from the men.
Yes, father.
Well, that was demanding.
Allowing our reserves to flank them.
It was just like Chikusen. The rat hardly knew what he did.
Young lord!
You all seem in good spirits. Congratulations on today's victory.
The credit belongs to your father.
The raiders call your father the Butcher.
A fitting title for a legend.
I strive to honor his example. Now, if you'll excuse me, my father requests more sake.
Ah, take this. The raiders don't need it anymore. They're dead.
Alright. Got the sake. These men are just celebrating their victory.
I brought the sake, father.
Good. Sit. Drink to victory.
Shouldn't we be celebrating with the men?
The Lord must set boundaries between himself and his followers.
Why?
Familiarity breeds a lack of discipline.
But they lay down their lives for you.
And it is their duty to do so, without question, as it is mine to obey my Jito. Your mother and I discussed such matters often. I relied greatly on her counsel.
I wish I remembered her better.
Choco had clever insight, deep compassion. Losing her was like losing the best part of me.
This flute was hers. It's all I have of her.
Let's hear it then. Please, play it.
That night was the first time you asked to hear me play. The first time I felt like your son.
Alright, there's the first memory, but yeah, that's why I wanted to include these, because they actually do have some story context and about Jin's past and everything like that. Yeah, it's different hearing Kazumasa's voice in English, because the first time I heard it, it was, I had the Japanese dub on when I first played the game. His voice is a lot more higher pitched than I thought it was going to be in English, because I thought it was lower in the Japanese dub, but I don't remember now. But it just sounds so different to me. Alright, let's move on to the next memory. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to the next one here. Memory of Foreboding. Yeah, there's always this like white stag at these two. I don't know if it's supposed to symbolize the spirit of his father or something.
My father's forces made their initial camp here on the island.
My lord, your father is ready to address the men.
And the same shipwreck was here even at the time.
You must gather your armor.
Oh wow, it's just like the adult armor.
Come. Your father wants you to join the men.
They consider themselves the masters of Iki. Lords of the sea. But I don't smell lords. Do you know what I smell? Rats. Greedy, vicious, disease-ridden rats. And we have found their nest. Come here.
Apologies, Father.
Every warrior under your command owes you 5 heads. As for what you owe me, 50 heads each. Anything less, and you can swim home.
He's kind of a tough ruler with these guys, isn't he?
We march for Mount Takenotsuji.
Father.
You're wearing that armor to
50
battle.
heads. I mean, yeah, I guess better than what I was
Let me have a look
wearing.
in the light. The shoulder's loose. One good strike, that's all it takes.
I'm sorry.
A warrior learns from his mistakes, or is buried by them. But you won't die today. Remember your training. Never leave my side.
You wish I hadn't come.
You're here now. Pay attention. Sharpen your skills. Make your father proud.
Did I make you proud, Father?
Alright, there's that one. I mean, I could understand why he wouldn't want his son to be a part of the battle, although it did make Jin into the man he is today, but I mean, that's probably what ended up getting him killed, is him having to protect his son at the same time. There's that one. Let's see what else we got here. We do have one over here and one right here. The 5th one has got to be somewhere over here. Or maybe it doesn't show up until you get the other 4. But alright, let's head to the next one. Every time I get close to these, it starts raining. Let's grab this flower. Memory of Anguish.
I know this battlefield. I tried to forget this place.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take you to your father.
Lord Adachi. Last time we seen this dude
this
is
how it's supposed
fate
to feel,
did not go
Lord
so
Adachi?
well.
Victories don't have to feel good.
And we just brutalize these people.
How many fell to your blade, Lord Sakai?
I hardly recall. None were memorable.
Dozens, from what I know.
Next time, leave some glory for the rest of us, my lord.
This wasn't about glory. It was a message to all of Iki. Harbor these raiders at your peril.
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Lord Adachi, feed the men and get them drunk.
We're about to get a beating.
Come here.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a victory
Father,
to me either.
What happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from our Jito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
If you were here today, Father, do you condone my actions so freely?
I mean, Jin carries his actions a little bit differently nowadays. He would actually probably stand up for the people and maybe even find a way to cut a deal with the raiders at this point, because he does things very differently than the samurai would, which is why I do like the Path of the Ghost a bit. Alright, oh, this one's going to be kind of tricky to get to, I think. This is a weird area with a lot of crazy platforming. Let's head to the next one. Alright, I can see it from here. At least they give me a path to just climb directly up. Memory of Kinship.
This canyon. My father died not far from here.
You cheated. I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
Spending more time with Adachi.
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on. I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle. One final fight. Then we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
Pardon me. I must speak with my father.
Of course.
Lord Shimura's stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
I didn't know where he was at first.
Walk with me.
He didn't have his helmet on.
What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule this place?
I thought I would. But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit. Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai! Pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes. One moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
What were you going to say, Father? What did our time together give you? I've often guessed, but will never know.
Damn, he was finally gonna open up to his son, and that was the day he died.
Something's still troubling me. That last day of Father's campaign on Iki. I should return to the beach where we departed.
Yeah, okay, you do unlock the final memory. It's actually... Oh, wait, was it... I thought it was gonna update my map. Where we departed. Interesting. I thought it was gonna end... where, his father died. Do I still have the thing for it? Oh, okay. It's over here. I thought it was gonna be... because his father died, like, right over here. You can actually find the house. I think one of the story missions actually take you back to that area. But no, we're going where we departed. Alright, let's head over there. Alright, this looks like the spot. White Stag is waiting for us.
held a vigil here once, after my father died.
That song. It's very beautiful, my lord.
It's not finished yet. It's in memory of my father.
I apologize for disturbing you. I've packed your belongings, but some of your father's effects are missing.
I'll look for them. In just a moment.
Of course, my lord.
We'll finish this back at home, father.
Alright, so we gotta look for some belongings. We're heading back to camp. Oh, we've got the sword now, too. I notice this DLC stutters a bit more than the base game, like it's loading things in real time.
Lord Shimura told me how father broke this blade in a duel. Shocked by his strength, the Chikuzen rebels surrendered immediately. We are the lightning in the storm, the avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai, some of my father's last words to me. A poem in my mother's calligraphy. I'm sure reading this, he could hear her voice. I wish I could remember the sound.
Young lord, it's time to leave.
Lord Adachi, forgive me. I'm still collecting my father's belongings.
Our scouts report raiders in the area. We must go.
Please. Come with me.
Yes, of course.
Alright, Dachi's got a mission for us.
I am sorry for your loss. Know that we all grieve with you.
Thank you,
What the hell's he
Lord
doing?
Adachi.
The people of Omi village are preparing your father's funeral. My men and I will escort you and your father home.
I should have saved him.
His assassins would have killed you as well. Clan Sakai must prevail. Soon, you will wear your father's armor.
I will never be worthy of it.
My lords, our scouts report a large group of raiders approaching. I fear we must depart immediately.
But the boats aren't fully packed yet. Our supplies.
Leave them. Our people's lives take precedence.
You heard Lord Sakai. Go!
I ran from these memories most of my life. But now, after facing them, I think I understand you, Father.
Alright, we get to tame the white stag here.
After the battles, and under the legend of Kazumasa Sakai, you were just a man, chasing something. Or maybe running from yourself. I'm glad you slowed down and finally saw me. But I'm sorry it was too late.
Yeah, this is when you do the animal sanctuaries. This is what you get to do. You get to actually play the flute and try to keep it within the lines. It's actually kind of a neat little mini game. On PlayStation, you actually have to move the controller because it uses the motion detector on the PlayStation controller. I'm using an Xbox controller, so it just goes off of the right analog stick, which is a little sensitive, but you get used to it. Tempest's End. This isn't really the sword style I would have expected from the memories with the whole Sakai thing, because it doesn't really look... I could see if it looked a little similar to the Sakai sword itself, but just with like a different style to it. But yeah, that's what you get for that. But there we go. This is gonna be a little bit longer of a part. I don't know, after editing down some of the traveling and stuff, not really sure how long. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to fit the duels in on this one. I'm gonna have to look up to see how long the duels are, and maybe we can include them in the next part, because the next part was planned on being the finale, because we can finish the story in one singular part, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the duels might not make it in again. I didn't incorporate the 5 duels that lead up to the Mythic Tale in the base game either, because they awkwardly fit into the time that I'm trying to make these videos and stuff like that. These activities that I did include were a little bit more important because they were actually just quests, and a lot of them have story context between Jin and his father. So I wanted to incorporate the story of Kazumasa in this part because of the Mythic Tale where we get the horse armor and stuff like that, so you kind of just get the full history of Kazumasa in this playthrough. But the duels are just duels. The Boken Duel Tournament is a little bit different than your standard duels. They have like special constraints because I don't think you're actually killing the people. I don't remember exactly, but they had like special rules if I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, I will have to see what happens. The next part might be the finale with the story, but it may or may not have the duels. We'll just have to see. But yeah, there we go. That's gonna do it for this. As always, I appreciate everybody who watches these. I have really fun playing these games, especially this game. This game's really good. The DLC is also really good. I like that they went more in depth with Jin's father in this one. You could kind of see that he was opening up to his son in the end, but it was too late and he lost his life. But Kazumasa might not have been the greatest dude. He had some hard calls and maybe he didn't do things the best he could have, but that's just living by a certain code and kind of being at war, I guess, because they did go to war with the Raiders here. And you can tell the history between the Sakai clan and the Raiders here is definitely not a good history. That's why Jin's undercover, even though the ghost armor has the Sakai symbol on it, same with his swords, so it's like they could easily tell if they just look at him. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the part. This has been my outro. Next part might be the finale. We'll have to see. I'm still streaming Fallout, so you can always join me there. Usually, if I'm not uploading a Ghost video, I'm playing Fallout that day, so that's kind of an indicator. But yeah, as always, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.